Welcome back. Now, earlier today, News Central had its town hall here in Lagos, and which talked about issues emanating from the local council elections from July 12th, where aggrieved persons and stakeholders actually had their say. Joining us now inside of the studio, we have Onikeku, who's joining us to have a conversation on the issue. He's the Special Advisor Security for the Chieftaincy Affairs to the Executive Chairman of Koka Aguda LCDA. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. So I've got some questions for you regarding this. First of all, what was your take on the entire town hall series?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Well, before we go ahead, I need to make some clarification on the portfolio you just read out.
Okay.
Yes, I'm the former Special Advisor to the Executive Chairman, Koka Aguda LCDA on Security Protocol and Chieftaincy Affairs.
All right, good.
Yeah, thank you. Well, based on what I saw at the public hearing today, town hall meeting today, I saw where majority of the political parties in Lagos State are very bitter about the whole election. I mean the local government election. And like I said there, it takes two to tango. And secondly, whatever we need to do, we need to do it out. We need to do it to our best ability. And what do I mean is that you cannot immediately after this local government election go back in and start doing your normal activities in life and not reaching out to the electorate. Not until 1 month, 2 months to the next election, you roll out your drum and start beating it again. It does not work that way. You can never eat your cake and have it, and that is my position. If they want to come out to be a formidable opposition, they have to start work now. But our own prayer is that they should not get it right throughout, so that at the end of the day, my party, the APC, will be victorious at the end of the election. Thank you.
So I see what you did there, but let's notice that it was sweeping victory for the APC. The APC actually in this election, they secured 53, that's all 53 chairmanship seats, and also 375 councillorship positions. So what's your thoughts on the allegations that there were measures of collusion between the LASIEC and also the APC?
Yeah, so also to make a clarification, it's 57 local government chairman, and we sweep everything. Like I said earlier in the day at the town hall meeting, that yes, I'm not speaking for LASIEC, but I have a conviction based on various allegations against the body, ranging from they asked them to bring their original document. And I said it there that if you are going for ordinary interview for an employment, for a job employment, you cannot tell me that because you have submitted a copy of your certificate, you will not come to that venue for the interview with your original certificate. It is not done anywhere. So you need to be prepared. As a Boy Scout, be prepared. If you want to contest election and you are ready to play by the game, you must be ready for all what they might ask you. Not that telling them that they didn't write it there.
Okay, but in this case, the query has been that they colluded with LASIEC. They also claim that they have evidence, and some evidence have been shown of people who actually thumbprinting on election day at some of these centers where the APC actually eventually won. What do you have to say about these?
Well, what I can say about that is that I will use my own local government as a case study, and I will not generalize it. In my own local government, only two parties participated in the election. That is APC and PDP. And across various polling booths, I noticed that majority of their agents were not on ground. If you want to go for exam and you say you don't have the material to work with, it's beginning of failure from reception. So telling us that they connived with APC, for me, I can't say where. I did not see anywhere that happened. And also, I can confirm that we have a lot of polling booths across Lagos State. Yes, I know that there must have been an irregularity in some of the polling booths, but it should be minimal. So, and that's why I said you cannot use based on for example, out of 13,000, let's say 2,000 polling booths, you can't use that as a yardstick to discountenance the whole process that it is not non-avoid.
Okay, so but parties like the NMPP, also the Labour Party, they've said that they're boycotting elections. They boycotted the results of these elections. Doesn't not worry, let's use your party, that don't you think that this will have a stake on the credibility of elections going forward in Lagos State?
If you decide to boycott the party, I mean the election, the results, or the election, or the process, are you talking about the process?
The election result, yes.
The election result. You can't boycott. You cannot say, for example.
Let's use the word reject now.
That's a better language. Yes, they can reject it, but that does not mean that it is not credible. Let them go and prove it at the law court that yes, based on so and so fact, we are rejecting this. Not that you come out and tell us that you are rejecting it. And I can say it for free. In majority of the booths around, how many of the polling booths did they even contest election from? So if you are rejecting, you cannot reject based on 1, 2, 3 or 10 polling booths. You should be able to reject holistically. Check it holistically. That are you telling us now that out of all the polling booths, only those ones that you have your men, because you have very few of them, that you have your men to mount, and something went wrong as you claim, then you can now use that to cancel all the election. In any setting, 60%, 70% is a pass mark. Like I said, I'm not saying that when you look at it generally, holistically, that we cannot see we don't have some flop. But it does not mean that because of that little flops, we should condemn everything totally. So that's my position. So
do you think, and if you want to put it in way of advice, do you think that LASIEC owes any responsibility when it comes to the voting public on their credibility? What must they do when it comes to perhaps maybe the next elections to be able to restore that credibility that the people have or should have in them?
Yeah, I think I agree with that. They need to buckle up. And in buckling up, part of what they need to do is that they should bring out notice totally. Let them have the full information of what is expected of them to do going forward during the process and during the election itself, and while counting the result. So I agree that there are some lapses, but I will not sit here because of that few lapses and condemn the election totally. So moving forward, let political parties themselves, who are willing and ready to take up leadership of the state, to be more proactive from now. They should not wait till the end of the minute and start making a lot of allegations that LASIEC this, that LASIEC did that. If they have 100, for example, 100 days to prepare, and they left it till 99th hour, and now think that LASIEC will do magic for them. LASIEC is not Father Christmas. You go and look for your vote yourself, and once you win the election, it's good for you.
There are also certain notes to take regarding security during elections, and the point that the APC sort of bullies people out of voting using certain instruments like the NURTW and others. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, let me correct an impression. And what do I mean? That I can confirm to you here that I have some member of PDP that are also member of NURTW. So it is not, they are not limited to our party. And like I gave them an advice today, that if truly you believe that you have something to offer the Lagosian, I believe that it is worth fighting for. You cannot tell me that one person, two persons come to bully you. If truly you are on ground and you know what you want to go and do at the office, you should have your own supporters and your own followers too. So at the end of the day, you should meet them strength to strength. But in doing that, we must be cautious. Someone raised a suggestion today that it means that next election you will go and employ courtists. I like the police PRO said that it is not necessary. We can go ahead to fight for our right in the lawful way, not by employing courtists to fight anybody. I will not support that. But you can fight for it if you are convinced that yes, this is what I want to do for my people. And if actually you have been doing it before the election, you should have a lot of people that will follow you. Let me use the example of the PDP guy that won in Yaba local government. The guy believed that is the most popular and most qualified candidate, and he went all out. And at the end of the day, he won the election. That is what I'm asking them to do. Not by sitting indoor, not doing anything now, and at the 99 minutes you want to come out and take glory that yes, I can win the election because I'm from Labour Party or because I'm from ADC. No, it is not done that way.
Okay.
Start from now to put yourself in the mind of the people that will vote at the end of the day.
Well, Mr. Quadri Onikeku, I want to say thank you very much for coming in and having this conversation with us. Thank you.
Thank you.